What's going on, guys? Brandon here, coming at you another video today. Some ASM1 Reckless gameplay. I wanted to make a video on this gun because I got it not too long ago, and I've been wanting the Speakeasy for so long, and then I came across this gun. Don't get me wrong, I still want the Speakeasy, and I can't wait till we can start earning the guns that we want, because I highly doubt I'm going to get it out of a supply drop before then. I have the worst luck with supply drops. I couldn't believe it the other night. Well, wow, my time frames are way off. Not the other night, but the weekend that we got the 10% increase on weapons and supply drops. I ended up getting the BAL 27 Inferno, which I already made a video on, and I couldn't believe it. Like, I have the worst luck, like I said. I've gotten a few decent guns that I wanted, and I've gotten a ton of elite guns. They're just always the ones that I don't want. Like, for instance, I would love to get the Steed. I want the Speakeasy, like I said. The AK-12, rest in peace, which honestly, my buddy has the rest in peace, and he has the hair trigger, and I've picked them both up. And to be perfectly honest, I would rather have the hair trigger. I mean, I definitely want the rest in peace because it is a solid gun. But I got a feeling that if I had the hair trigger, I would end up using that 95% of the time, because with that higher rate of fire, that gun just melts people. Like, I've picked it up several times, and I always do really well with it every time I pick it up. So I really want to get my hands on that gun. But back to talking about the ASM1 Reckless. This thing melts faces. Like, it's got a +1 rate of fire, built-in rapid fire. So that's where you get the +1, obviously. It doesn't have any downsides to it, in my opinion. Statistically, it honestly is better than the Speakeasy. With the Speakeasy, you know, it's got that +2 rate of fire, which is awesome, and it's got the built-in extended mag, and the gun just looks dope, and that's why I want it. And also because every time, same with that one, I pick it up, I just tear people up with it. But if you look at the stats side by side, because my buddy has the Speakeasy, and side by side, statistically, the Reckless is better. But that doesn't mean that I don't want the Speakeasy any less, because it is just a fucking awesome gun. But this one is really, really good as well. Like I said, statistically, it honestly is a better gun, but you don't get that extended mag built in, whereas you get that with the Speakeasy, along with it having a higher rate of fire. This one, you could throw an extended mag on it, but I like to run grip and advanced rifling to help out with the range, so I don't put an extended mag on it. It's got a 45 round clip, so it's not too bad, but with it having that higher rate of fire, I wish I did have those extra 22 bullets. So that's the biggest reason why I want the Speakeasy over this one, is for that simple reason right there. That higher rate of fire makes you go through your ammo way quicker, and with the Speakeasy you don't have to worry about it as much. Obviously you could run Scavenger, but I don't want to use up one of my perk slots for Scavenger. I really like to use Toughness and Blast Suppressor. That's my go-to perks for the perk 3 slot. But if you're one of those people that don't use Toughness or Blast Suppressor, then you could just run Scavenger and it wouldn't be an issue for you whatsoever. I just personally really must have Toughness and Blast Suppressor. Those are my major go-to perks. Like I said, I don't feel right not running them. You know, I have a couple classes that I don't, but other than that, those are definitely the two perks that I use in the perk slots 3, no matter what. So I'm sure you guys already know about it if you're big Call of Duty fans, and obviously you are if you're coming to my channel and watching my videos. But Gun Game is coming to Advanced Warfare. That is so awesome. I had so much fun playing party games and gun game was always my favorite one by far. I think it's really cool that, you know, you gotta cycle through 20 different weapons. It just makes it more of a challenge for sure, because some weapons are better than others. I always screw up my words in my videos, man. Some weapons are better than others, and so when you get that sniper rifle that's horrific, or that shotgun that's horrible with no range, it makes it interesting to get that kill. And especially with this one, I got a feeling that the final kill will probably be with the crossbow, being there's not a throwing knife. And now that I say that, actually, mark my words, I bet you'll have to get the last kill with the spike drone. I bet you that's how they're going to do it. I bet you it'll be the crossbow for the second to last weapon, and then the last weapon will be you have to hit somebody with your spike drone. That's going to make things interesting and very difficult. If you remember on Ghosts, you had to get the last kill with the throwing knife. They at first had it to where you could stab somebody and win, but then they changed it to where you had to get somebody with that throwing knife to get the W, and that made things a lot more difficult, but a lot more fun. I remember getting a lot of really cool kills, and you know, I wish I would have been doing this YouTube thing then, because I would have had some epic moments with gun game where I got some across the map knife throwing kills, and it's just so much fun. I cannot wait for it to come back. I don't know how long it's going to be. You never know with them. They announce something and then you got to wait forever for it, it seems like a lot of times. Speaking of which, I really can't wait until they get it to where we can earn the weapons that we want, because I've said it a million times, and until that comes out, I'll say it a million more. Supply drops suck, and I have the worst luck with them. They're awesome. It was one of the coolest things they've ever put into Call of Duty, but they suck at the same time. But we're coming up to the end of this video. I'm just going to have to wrap it up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. And as always, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.